Good evening, Commissioners. My name is Sharon Wilhide. I am a parent of 2 children at CCPS schools and a teacher. I know you're hearing over and over again, schools, 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 but the largest portion of any budget is usually the most important. So the largest portion of your budget goes to Carroll County Public Schools, which means Carroll County Public Schools is the most important part of your budget, period. I have had teachers come up to me from all over Carroll County thanking me for speaking up and advocating for the schools and for the teachers because they are afraid. They are afraid to speak up and say, we need more money. They are afraid to come and say anything at any of your budget meetings or hearings or anything because they're afraid they're going to lose their job. I know there are some here that are brave enough to come, and I'm so thankful for them, but there are lots of teachers all over the county who are afraid and have told me that they are afraid, and thank you so much for talking to the commissioners, and thank you so much for speaking up, because they have been underfunded for too long. And I know discussion has been about underfunding and funding and the history and the past and all that, but we are so lucky in our community to have phenomenal PTAs and PTOs across the county that support our schools. They raise money. We had a spring fling that raised over $10,000 a few weeks ago. We have amazing PTAs and PTOs. However, they shouldn't pay for paper. They shouldn't pay for ink. They shouldn't pay for projectors, for curriculum materials. That's supposed to be provided by the school system. However, our PTAs and PTOs across Carroll County pay for things like ink and paper and projectors and curriculum and software and things that the students need to learn. We want to educate our children. Our children are everything in the future. One of the future Carroll County commissioners is sitting in one of Carroll County schools. Not right now, it's 7 o'clock at night, but during the day, one of the future commissioners could be in one of our schools. We want to fund our community. We want to fund our schools and our children and everything. The sad thing I just found out about is that there are many PTAs and PTOs that are being shut down across the county because there is no one in charge to run them. Literally right up the street at West Middle, there's discussion about shutting down the PTA because there's no one in charge and stepping up to be able to run for president or to run for the board. If those PTAs and PTOs continue to shut down, which there are schools in our system right now who do not have a PTA or a PTO to help fund them, if there are no more PTAs and PTOs, then what? Who's going to buy the paper? Who's going to buy the projectors? Who's going to buy the materials that our children and our teachers need? Our teachers are heroes. They get kicked, they get spit on, they get things thrown at them every single day. We need to fund our schools at the bare minimum, that $13 million, in addition to additional, ideally, as Celeste Jordan said, I agree with her, that we need additional funding because as the PTAs start to shut down, who is going to pay for all those things? Thank you.